Another year, another writer season to start. Hello everybody, here we start episode 1 of Kamen Rider Gavv. So we start with Shouma escaping from a facility that had the Stomach family logo on it and being chased by goons as he enters the weird realm with multiple doors. And he seems to know what the place is as he is chased again until he drops through a door that leads him out of a jet plane into Earth. So hopefully this realm comes to play later in the show, as he states that his mother is from Earth, making him half Gochisto, half human, and lands on the beach where he's found by Hajime, as Shouma says that he's hungry. He follows Hajime through the neighborhood, looking like a stalker, as Hajime brings seashell to his mother, as it makes Shouma remember his own mother, as Hajime is about to be run over by a truck until Shouma saves him by stepping in front of the truck, breaking it and having the driver fly off until Shouma catches him. As Hajime is shocked to scream, as Shouma said that he thought the truck would be stronger, showing that he actually has super strength, because he has this plot point last, before he's nerfed. Meanwhile, we see a woman throw away garbage, as we meet our future secondary writer, Hanto Karakita, as he tells her he's a freelance writer and wishes to know about her missing husband, and shows her a picture of a monster looking like a Granute. It had the stomach on it, in the chest, popping out, wondering it was there during disappearance as she gets angry and leaves, as his mentor comes in telling him that people don't believe in monsters. As he said the glare was from the woman was the fact that her husband was murdered, making it seem like she was the murderer, which shocks him as Hanto follows her. I was wondering who the actor, the mentor is, because I didn't catch his name, and it seems like the actor looks familiar. Maybe you guys can comment down below what he acted in, because it looks familiar. But anyway, meanwhile, we see a man bring stomach-looking thing to an agent who had people face on it. It's the same agent that were chasing Shouma earlier in the episode. As he gives the man a payment of a black box, seemingly containing the stomach logo, with the man in glasses and mask saying that's it, but the goon disappeared, saying that he had to get more in order to know what's in the cube. As we see Shouma and Hajime enter a secret base, as he gives Shouma some snacks, as he eats some gummies, saying that he knows that they're called Earth snacks from his mother, saying that they're delicious, and even gets a lollipop, start licking and saying it's also delicious, as his stomach starts to act up, as the little toy pops up, which is the little Gochisu thingies from his stomach. Then multiple of them come out, as the kid is actually surprised, as Shouma calls them his minions. And he seems to know that this was going to happen, saying that it comes from the snack, as he confirms that he's not human, as he's in fact a Gochiso and has his stomach popping out and showing the driver. Well, actually the driver is called a Gavv. It's interesting to know that it's actually Gavv, which is the name of Kamen Rider Gavv. Hajime wondered if Shouma's gonna eat him, but he said that he, quote unquote, specifically doesn't eat humans. Probably that's a future plot point for later. Hopefully they actually have somebody eat a human and see what happens. I want to know what happens there. Hajime's dad calls him, saying that his mother came back and gets ready to leave, as he does to meet up with her. While we do that, Hajime runs off and he bumps into the glasses guy as he says to catch his eye and decides to eat what's inside of the black cube. There seems to be some sort of thing called a dark treat. As he eats it, which actually makes his stomach pop out a giant tongue and smiles, saying that Hajime will be his next target. And he has Shouma remember his time with his mother, saying not to eat her snack, which is from Earth. As Shouma realizes that Hajime left the seashell and decided to bring it to him, as Hajime is being followed by the creepy glasses guy. I tried to do something with the little tongue to Hajime until Shouma comes in, wondering how he got there, and saves him. And it seems to be a mistake because during the close-up of the stomach, we see some wirings there. So maybe I don't think that was intentional or not. We have to wait and see because I think that was a mistake. As the glasses guy pops something out of his stomach in order to transform into the Hound Granute. Has a pretty cool design with the stomach being in the middle with teeth popping all over his body. Shocking Hajime, as Shouma doesn't seem to care much at all as he just gives the seashells to him, saying that he forgot them, saying that his mother will be happy that he brought it to him. And he pretty much tells Hound that he's a Granite as well, with Hound being shocked that there's such a thing as a red Gavv that he shows him. As Shouma fights him, but to no avail as Shouma just gets slammed into the other side of the little port warehouse. I try to remember his mom being attacked by the Stomach family, which adds some mystery to the story, and have her little tongue thing organ pop out, kind of similar to what the organs were from the earlier episode, the glasses guy giving it to the minions. And he continues to try and fail the fight, wondering why he's still so weak to protect anybody. Where he also has a flashback of him being dragged by some of the agents, guard thing. Seemed to be that he was experimented on to have the red Gavv, wondering that's the plot point. And he still his resolve as he punches the Hound, stating Hajime will be happy with his mother. So yeah, but he's knocked by the Hound again until the gummies come in. I tried to eat it, but then they revealed that's not what he means by being eaten to get power. And he decided to use his other stomach, the Gavv, at the time. He opens his zipper, places the gummy into the belt, as he starts to crank it up like Bill, as he's surrounded in the bag with gummies popping everywhere. And presses the button, transforming the belt. Interesting to know that the belt, a Gavv, grows belt hinges. as he transformed by having the belt eat some of the gummies around him to turn into Kamen Rider Gavv punching the Hound with some cool music playing in the background. I gotta say, the suit looked awesome. I love the colors on it, and I love how simple the design is. It looks really cool as he acknowledges his minions, to help him out. As he fights the Hound, which interesting to know, he starts to lose parts of his armor. It starts to rip apart, showing gummies everywhere. Which is a nice little detail. It makes you wonder how long it's gonna last before they just get rid of that plot point, because it'd be very difficult to fill. To have multiple fight scenes with armor coming off. And it seems to be a play as he showed that he needs to place other gummies into a belt so he can eat it and restore his armor. Really cool, like little healing property as he continues to fight against the Hound. It's pretty cool, that little detail. Again, wondering how long it's gonna last, and also what happens if he loses all his armor. Does he de-transform, or does it just continue fighting without the armor as it continues to fight? I mean, see one toy of Valen, our secondary rider, without the chocolate. So I'm wondering if that's gonna be a plot point later in the show. But anyway, Hajime's mother comes in somehow. I don't know where she came from, as he calls them both monsters. As Hound attacks the mother and Hajime, but Gavv comes in to protect both of them as he takes her son and leaves, with Hound laughing that they're both monsters, as Shouma just accepts it as long as it means he'll take him down, and then summons a sword from his belt. Look, a pretty cool design, kind of reminds me of Bill. Matter of fact, both the sword and the driver remind me of Bill, and uses it to fight Hound. They have a cool action scene being upside down like some crate, which is pretty cool to see. I love the action in this scene, and it uses the function of the sword to place a gummy minion into the sword in order to shoot at it. And it's a cool shot, a cool shoot, it looks really cool, and it looks dumb, because it is dumb, because nothing happens. He shoots the gummy into the Hound, but like nothing happens. Hopefully a future plot point brings this up. I want to see how the sword function works. But anyway, he had a cool shot of him jumping into a broken crate, reminiscent of like Kamen Rider 01 first episode with the bus. As Hound turns to a CGI Hound and flees, Shouma uses a candy to make a CGI bike to chase after Hound. It looks really cool. I love the bike. It looks a pretty cool scene, and we have a pretty cool bike scene fight. As we have Hanto walking through and actually see the explosion and try to chase after it. And shocked to hear that people are talking about monsters are real. And we have a cool rider chase scene ending with Shouma kicking Hound. As Shouma says that Hound has a choice to either stop eating dark treats, which is the thing inside the black box, or be defeated. But Hound refuses. Defeated the option, I guess. As Shouma activates a gummy to make an enhancement to his leg. Really cool orange looking thing, gummy. It was really cool. He kicked the Hound as he charges it again in order to do his rider kick by jumping off and stomping the Hound to the ground. And even places the gummy juice, stomping him again on the ground, killing him in a really cool explosion. And interesting to know, the gummy becomes an angel and disappears. Seems like the gummies actually die, can't be used again, so they're not eternal. And it seems that that's gonna be the whole thing of having multiple gummies to heal himself and to activate a rider kick and activate transformation. Really cool to see how long this lasts, as Shouma is happy to have protected somebody now. We see the next day a report talk about the fight between Shouma and Hound throughout the city. As Hajime entered the secret base, finding it empty, as Shouma left him a letter saying his thanks and take some snacks, so he just pretty much robbed him. As he sees the bike, saying that that's how she should look like, and tells his gummy to turn into a bike, which he does. It looks pretty cool. Really like the purple and the blue. Hopefully there'll be more bike scenes. Hopefully there's a normal bike used in the series. I really want to see more bike action like that. As he puts on his helmet to the next adventure, with the opening Gout Boots playing in the background, and it sounds pretty good. It's a really good song. I will say more about it maybe next week when we have the full opening to actually give my thoughts on it. But anyway, and he tells them that he'll keep his identity a secret, just like he promised, and it will help people. Hajime just cries, saying to not leave evidence next time, idiot. Just rip the letter to make sure that no clues are there. Hopefully we see more of Hajime. I like Hajime. Hope we see more of him. As Shouma continues his journey, it didn't last long. We got a week past as we meet our writer girl, Sachiko Amane, finding Shouma passed out as he tried to wake him up, ending the episode. Overall, I love this episode. This was an amazing first episode to the show. I love the whole theme of mothers, past Shouma's mother and Hajime's mother. Hopefully it's going to be a running theme between motherhood or something like that, or family value. As you said, our head writer Junko Komura is knowledgeable from like some Sentai show wizard, Kamen Rider Wizard, that she knows how to make some family mysteries and drama. I would say it's pretty cool that our main characters need to be an experimented Gachizo, and wondering the red Gavv may be something like reminiscent to Ichigo. Like he's also an experimented, and now they're both monsters. Shouma is not human, he's a monster 100%. Seeming like they're both going to be a monster versus monster, returning back to roots some Showa era style. So I will be happy to see that. I love the action, I love the suit, I love everything. I can't wait to see what else happens in this show, because I am excited for this show. It looks really cool. And hopefully some of the plot points come in, because the gummy thing and all that, I am pretty excited to see where that goes and see how some action done with it. Rating wise, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. What do you guys think? Do you like the episode or do you not? What do you think about the star of Kamen Rider Gavv? Or what else are you expecting this show to tackle and what it's going to be about? Especially with the Stomach family and their whole mystery behind that, as well as their future secondary writer. Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more Kamen Rider Gavv content. Peace!